Hello, everybody. It is very close to TechEd season. We have 7 days left before we will be visiting Berlin. And the question, of course, who is who? That is Xavier, who is laughing. I don't know why, but... No. And Tim.
Hello.
Hello. And myself. So today we want to discuss about what to expect during TechEd next week. So there are apparently a lot of business object session is what Tim or does Xavier just mentioned. No,
no, apparently not for some reason. No.
Okay. So what version of business objects do we have nowadays?
I don't know. I think 2025, 26, 27, something like that.
Okay.
They changed the naming of all these components, right? So it's easier to understand now.
Okay. So let's start with the back end and then move to the front end. So Tim, what do you expect next week?
Of course, there will be a lot about SAP Business Data Cloud and everything. Cloud, I'm going back to Cloud again. Business Data Cloud and Cloud is the chat thingy. So there will be a lot on SAP Business Data Cloud. Like Xavier and I just discussed, everything is called Business Data Cloud. So that's also finding the right sessions is a bit of a hassle, actually.
Okay.
Obviously there is the famous DA100, which will guide us through whatever is coming for Business Data Cloud in the upcoming months, years maybe. The sessions that I'm looking forward is that one, and also a hands-on workshop with Business Data Cloud. That's
DA100 is the roadmap session.
Yeah, that's the roadmap session from Klaus-Peter Sauer.
Oh, okay. So, Klaus-Peter. So we will have some insights and some in-depth technical details probably.
Yeah.
Okay. And Xavier, what are you looking forward to?
Of course, looking for the SEC tracks, and that's a bit difficult nowadays. As Tim mentioned, it's all part of BDC. So I found 2, which are the hands-on workshops, and I'm going to join them. So there's a workshop on AI in SEC with Jules. So I'm looking forward to that because I wasn't able to test it myself on our own system because of some AI credits that we have to arrange, I believe. So I hope I can try it out in the workshop with the product managers and the experts in the room. And the other workshop is about seamless planning, which is, of course, another big topic in SAC. So, there will be a 2-hour session where I hope I can have some hands-on checks and tryouts on how this now works.
Okay. So you have 2 hands-on sessions booked, because I think 2 was a maximum.
2 is the max. Otherwise, I would have booked all of them. But let's see if there's still room for the other ones. But at least these 2 I've got.
Yeah.
And then I'll probably join all the roadmap and slideware sessions on Business Data Cloud and DataSphere.
Yeah, I'm very curious to see what announcements will be there, because I think they have some announcement. At least that's what I heard via the grapevine. So did anybody look at the list of sponsors? Because you can always find, let's say, an announcement in the list of sponsors.
Snowflake is under there, right?
Snowflake is there. Okay.
So Snowflake is platinum sponsor.
Okay, so the Snowflake connector to data, to BDC will be announced most likely?
That could be will be the case, yes. But also Microsoft is platinum sponsor.
So also there might be some
AWS is platinum sponsor.
Okay. So all of them are platinum sponsor. Okay, so we cannot digest any news out of that. Okay. Yeah, I think unofficially we already know that there will be a Snowflake connector, and there will be a Microsoft connector, a Fabric connector, is what we understood. Yeah. And of course, recently the Google connector was announced. Is there a session on Google? Most likely, yes, or not.
Not from the data and analytics track. So there's
that's weird.
Yeah.
Okay.
Or maybe they have announced it just this week, but not last week when I looked. So,
Okay, that's a surprise. Yeah, well, there will be at CityNL. So in any case, we will have some news on the Google BigQuery connector from BDC, which apparently works similar but not the same. And of course, BigQuery will not be sold under the same OEM license deal as Databricks has. This makes sense, I guess.
It's not a. It's not. There will be no Google sub Google. It also doesn't really sound good.
And is there a separate SAP Databricks session?
Yeah, I just found that there is a sub and not SAP Databricks, but there is a session on real-time insights and AI without ETL. So that is from Databricks, actually. It's also the speaker is director of product management from Databricks.
Okay, so that must be about zero copy delta share then, because if it's non-federated, then okay, interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to all the, not the chats during the presentations, but all the chats, let's say, on the floor and everything. Everybody we meet, hopefully in the bar or the hotel bar or whatever, because there's a lot of confusion about what is allowed with this data sharing, what is not allowed with data sharing. So just want to figure out, let's say, what exactly is allowed. What I understood is that in this whole data sharing complexity, you can use materialization of views. So you are allowed to store your data in Databricks in order to run a dashboard or a notebook or whatever. But permanently storing the data apparently is not permitted. And if that is the case, so I don't know, if you want to replicate all your data from DataSphere, then apparently you need premium outbound, which sort of makes sense, but also does not make too much sense. So I just hope that somebody is able to explain this whole commercial storyline about what can be done with the integration, what cannot be done with the integration. And for the rest, I think keynote-wise, I guess we will have a developer keynote again, so that will be fun. And we have, I think, the demo jam is back, huh?
Yeah.
So
I didn't see that on the schedule.
Yeah, I think so. I think was the MCP AI server from Tom, I think. Tom and Wouter.
Wouter Lemaire.
Yeah. So they will be on stage, I think. So that will be fun to see. I did not see the other contestants. Did you see them, Tim?
No, yes. Oh.
Is it listed somewhere? Who was on stage? Also not, huh?
I don't think it is, actually. But yeah, like Xavier said, or maybe, I'm not sure if he said it in the podcast or just before we were talking, the site itself is a bit hit and miss, let's say. So it's there's 272 sessions, and you have to go them one by one, and you cannot see from an agenda perspective which session is when. So there is also overlapping sessions where you would like to go to community talk, for example, while there is also something that is content-wise interesting from SAP itself. So it takes a bit of effort to create an agenda that works for you, basically.
Yeah, you cannot add them both, at least not on the SAP side, right?
Yeah.
Well, we'll figure it out.
It's amazing, eh? So many TechEd in the past, and still this whole agenda builder is you need a PhD for it, because I cannot even see my sessions which I enlisted in my dashboard. Why not? It's just puzzling to me. So I see the the keynote, of course, because everybody's agenda is filled with keynotes, because of course you have to go to the keynote. But apparently I have no favorite sessions. Well, I'm quite sure that I had some. But so I can build my agenda again, which is fine, because agenda items are always added during the weeks just before TechEd, especially all the announcements. So take a close look on Friday or Saturday what comes into the agenda builder, because that always gives a nice pointer to what is being introduced or announced, I should say. I don't know. I'm curious. I mean, there's a lot of AI. There's a lot of discussion about AI and AI for Joule for consultants. And I guess I'm just very interested in the mood. Let's say so. So 6 years ago, last decade, I think everybody was happy and bouncing around. Just wondering if that's the same. People will be very happy because they're in Germany and with good food, and they will see all the people again. So the networking will be very good. Product-wise, I'm not too sure because there's a lot of confusion and discussion about products and licenses and maturity and you name it. So it might be a bit of a
there's a lot of discussion on naming as well, right? So you keep hearing different names all around products, like we just said about business objects. All of a sudden it has changed in 2024, 2025 instead of version 7.3, etc. So I hope it gives some clarity as well for the upcoming years for SAP. So where are we going actually?
Yeah, and of course, exactly. I think that's very important. And in terms of speakers, what I normally do if I do my agenda builder, I always look for the speakers, and especially the ones, let's say, which I'm interested in. So in our space, in AI and analytics, I always go, of course, to Torsten's session because it always gives insights on the strategy of SAP and everything they want to do with BDC. Klaus Peter is, of course, always good if you want to get some technical insights. Who's running the SAC show nowadays, Xavier? Do you know?
I saw Matthew on the list for one of the workshop. Matthew
Orla Cullen, of course.
Oh yeah.
Of
course. What do we have? Just going quickly through the list to see if there's anybody.
François Imberton is there.
That's a business objects guy, or?
Maybe he's. I don't know if he is from Bob J from the past, but nowadays he's working on planning, I believe.
All right. We have 91 speakers. Okay, that's at least a couple of hotels full of SAP speakers. So that will be good. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. So very interested in BDC, very interested in the announcement. So just wondering how open and clear they will be about the roadmap, especially also about data products and intelligent applications. So how many of those are there around? About 150, I think. Will they increase the pace? Will they focus on certain industries or whatever? Just want to get the emotions. I think that's the most important thing next week.
Yeah.
So where are we going? Not so much about the technicalities because we know them and we know that AI will be a big part, but I want to understand what SAP is doing.
Yeah, and for our listeners, we will be on site, of course, with the three of us. And we are going to bring some nice microphones. So let's hope that we can also get some interviews on during TechEd, and we will definitely plan some episodes during the night.
Yeah, that's a great idea. So we will be doing that. We'll do some recaps and find some product managers to drag them in front of the microphone and get their insights. All right.
Sure.
Then let's pack our bags and let's take off to Berlin. And speak to you guys next week.
Okay.
All right. See you then.
Bye. Bye-bye.